Okay, I'm re-recording this again. The air conditioner keeps coming on. But this is my second video on idiopathic hypersomnia. For those of you that don't know, I also have a blogger at JLP6869rocks at blogspot.com, I believe. Anyways, I do talk about idiopathic hypersomnia there a lot as well, so those of you who suffer from idiopathic hypersomnia are more than welcome to look at that information and see where I'm coming from, and maybe share it with family and friends that you need to help understand the sleep disorder. My sleep disorder, again, is idiopathic hypersomnia. It basically is a sleep disorder that causes you to sleep excessively. And where I left off on my last video was talking about the government and basically work needs to change, the laws for that. Right now you can get fired for no call, no show. Everyone knows about no call, no show. You don't go to work, you don't call, you get canned. So basically, for those of us that have idiopathic hypersomnia and don't have rich parents, we end up struggling. The reason why is because we can go into work, or we can go find a job, go into work it, be alright maybe for a week or two, maybe a month, that's maybe the max, and then things start happening. We start calling late. Oh, I'm running behind, I overslept. We start missing work because we oversleep, and we sleep right through it, and then we get canned, and then we get stressed and have to find a job again, and that stress causes us to sleep more, and we don't really know how long it's going to be before we have more income coming in. I'm in that situation. I'm trying to find employment right now. My best bet right now is freelance, but there's not a lot of jobs out there. And just in case y'all think I'm acting a little funny when I'm doing this, trying not to look at the mirror, which is like right here and next to me, so it's right in front of me, and since I got my glasses on, it's like double. Yesterday when I recorded one, I had my contacts on, but because of my ADHD, I get distracted easily, and so my eyeballs might be going that way, or, you know, I'm trying not to, so I look over here. Don't mind that. Anyways, I have been fired from a lot of jobs. It's hard to tell your boss, hey, I had the sleep disorder. You give them proof anyways. They find ways to fire you pretty quick. My last job told me that they could not accommodate my sleep disorder because it would be bad for company business, since it was a call center. And I could care less if they want to come back and try to sue me for that, because guess what? That's what you told me. Sorry. It kind of does piss me off. So, they didn't really fire me, but I was pretty close to being canned. I was told that if I had one day that I overslept again, that I would be canned. And I was like, well, that's going to happen like any day now. I don't know when that will be, but it will happen. I'm pretty sure of that. And since I got another job offer, I took that. It failed. It didn't end up being the right decision. Probably should have stayed a little bit longer and looked for another job, but I had one come to me and I took it, and didn't work out. Freelance seems to be working a little bit. The hard thing is everyone's trying to get freelance work now, because it's a new in thing, and it's easier because you get to stay at home and you get to choose how much work you want to do and what your pay rate is and that sort of thing. So I love Odesk, but I haven't found that many jobs on there. I'm hoping to find more in the future. My dog's making noises over there. The neighbor's yelling too outside, so it's a little distracting. Anyways, so I'm trying to find work. It's really hard. So those of you that are out there, freelance might be a good idea. Keep trying. Inform your employers. Make sure you get those doctor's notes and document everything. We need to change these rules. Not all of us fit in the 8 to 5 time frame. We can't all make schedules. So assuming that everyone in the world can is just stupidity. Another option for those of you that also have idiopathic hypersomnia. Because I have ADHD, I was told never to take an online class. I found they work better for me. Yes, I have to focus a little bit more and get my ass on the computer and go to class and do my studies, do the assignments. But I have a week, sometimes more, to get assignments done. That means if I sleep 3 days and I'm up 12 hours, I can get a lot done in 12 hours for homework. So basically, I just spend my entire time that I'm awake working on my homework and then job wherever I can fit that. So I'm trying to get back into school. I had a 3.8, computer crashed, so did my grade. So hopefully I can get a better computer, get some more RAM, something, because my computer sucks. It's still in the Stone Age. But we'll see about getting that later. Anyways, it does make it a little bit easier when you can schedule yourself. So any job, any schooling that you can schedule yourself is what you want to pick. Just because you may have something else that a doctor or a teacher may say, no, that's probably not a good idea for you, try it yourself first. Because with our sleep disorder, that works. Another thing I wanted to go over is, because I am getting a schooling, but that doesn't make a difference. I have a friend, I have a support group on Facebook, and a friend of mine on there basically told me, or told all of us about her child possibly having the same sleep disorder, which is very possible because it is genetic. And a teacher wrote her a note and she wrote back saying, well, I made an appointment for my son. I noticed he's been really tired at night and he's been taking long naps and stuff like that. And he has been getting his sleep. And the teacher's like, no, you need to do this, this, and this. And make sure he goes to bed on time, make sure he eats a good breakfast, make sure he has a good lunch. And everything that she gave for solutions were, yeah, I'm going to make sure my kid's fed, and yes, I'm going to make sure he gets proper sleep. But this is a sleep disorder that even if you get 10 hours of sleep, it doesn't mean that you don't need more. So it's frustrating when you try to explain this even to educated people and doctors. I have doctors look at me going, what is idiopathic hypersomnia? And I'm like, you're the doctor. I'm the patient that has it. And I'm trying to explain it to you, which is completely stupid. So educate yourselves. If you have a friend or a family member that has it, support them. They need the support. Government-wise, we don't qualify for Social Security. Some of y'all might have some other disabilities that might help you qualify. We do need to change that. Yes, a lot of us with idiopathic hypersomnia are capable of working. Great. Problem is the employers. They like to fire us. So, especially in recessions, we really suffer. Because trying to find a job when everybody else is scrambling to find one isn't easy. Especially when you don't have a good background on your work. Because you work 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, and then you're canned. Some of us don't even get that far. Mine looks a little bit better than, some others. But basically, we need to start changing laws, and we need to start educating ourselves. It doesn't matter your disability. Again, I say that. It doesn't matter your disability. If somebody has a disability, you should A, respect it, B, research it, C, get informed. Not criticize them or try to put in your 2 cents on what they should do about it until you're sitting in their shoes. I get told all the time, you can get up. You can apply yourself. You can do it. Well, yeah, I can apply myself. That's not the problem. The problem is getting up and having the time to apply myself and having people work around my schedule. So anyways, find your support groups. Families, friends, you need to understand where we're coming from because it's important. We do need your support. Relationships are hard enough as is. And as we get older, it gets even harder. So understanding us and accepting our disability is most important. It doesn't matter the disability. Accepting that there is a issue and listening to them what their issue is so important because a lot of us don't have support. And those of us that do don't have enough of it or don't feel like they have that support. So give it to them. I may make another video. I don't know. I'm kind of just throwing this one in the wind because I don't remember exactly where I left off. Sorry, I slept like 17 hours since I made the last one. But I'm going to listen to some of my Facebook friends from the support group on there. There's about 300 of us, which is great. So I'm going to listen to them and kind of see what they think I may have missed or what they'd like to talk about and maybe see if they want to do some. Because it is important for the world to understand because it is so rare. Let's put it this way. For all the people that have ADHD, 10% of the people that have ADHD have a sleep disorder. 1% of them have idiopathic hypersomnia. Why? Because they both occur in the central nervous system. Think about that for a little while. The statistics for us, I don't know the exact numbers, and I don't want to misquote myself for how many of us have it, but it's very, very rare. And one of the things online, there was a girl that did the math for idiopathic for her city, and she goes, it says 0. I guess I'm the strange one because I'm 1 out of where I should be 0 in this city. And that's how rare it is. So understanding it, accepting it, supporting your family and friends that have it, and helping them out and guiding them through every step of the way is what they need. Give it to them. Have a great day.